As a beastly gameplay, 107-1 and kill confirmed with the MSMC, and take a look at this funny first kill. I jumped down here in this ladder and I'm like, what the heck, I'm not falling. There's a guy below me. I was really lucky I didn't die there. That probably would have cost me just the 107-1 in general. I probably would have just rage quit, because I tend to do that when I don't have a good start, since I know, I don't know, I'm just not going to have a good gameplay. So yeah, I'm going to tell you guys my class real quick. It was the MSMC with suppressor and fast mag. Secondary was B23R. Wildcard was perk 1 greed. My perk 1s were hardline and flak jacket. Perk 2 was scavenger, and my perk 3 was dexterity, and my lethal was C4. And you guys may be wondering why I always say my class name at the start of a video. It's just because I really get annoyed if I see a beast gameplay and, you know, the player doesn't tell the viewer his class. It's just really annoying, and I go on COD Elite and don't even have the class on there anymore. I'm like, what the heck? I want to know it. So, you know, I'll always make sure that I say the class at the start of my videos, just so you guys know what I'm using, and you want to use it yourself, then you can use it. So I guess I get onto the topic I want to discuss today. I wanted to not really discuss, I just tell you guys about, I wanted to talk about or give advice to, you know, incoming Christmas noobs, because, you know, there's a lot of you guys out there, like probably like 50% of the YouTube population watching this Black Ops 2 games are, you know, people that are going to get the game on Christmas, and they want to get a feel for the game, so they're not completely Christmas noobs, and they can, you know, have an edge over the other Christmas noobs when they get on Christmas morning. So, and yeah, I do have some experience being a Christmas noob. Back in MW2, when it first came out, I had already asked my dad for it for Christmas, so he wouldn't let me buy it the day it came out, and I had to wait until Christmas. So like, I freaking went on YouTube, like I think my entire Thanksgiving break I was watching like Hutch and CNNers. I know, it's pretty bad. I watched Hutch, CNNers, and Taves, and you know, I really benefited off their gameplays. Like, I would have been a complete noob, and I ended up, I think, getting a Harrier Strike my first game. I don't know if it was a Harrier Strike from like actual like kill streak. I don't know if you actually had it on, but I did get one. I think it might have just been from a care package, but nonetheless, I still did alright, and I probably wouldn't have went 0-20 my first MW2 game if it weren't for the videos on YouTube I watched to prepare me for the game. And so I guess here, one of the biggest tips I can say about this game is staying in the peripheral of the map and using the cover to your advantage. So, I mean, look here, I really, like, I was playing pretty stupid. I hopped in the middle of everything, and that's just because these guys were pretty bad. Even though there was like a 4th and a 6th prestige. There was only like 3 people that weren't prestiged on the other team, I think. And look at this really lucky kill, headshot. And yeah, I just got really lucky there, but yeah, anyways, you just gotta stay on the peripheral of the map or in the buildings. You can't run like straight through the middle, center of the map, and, you know, expect to go 107-1. It just doesn't happen. You gotta have map knowledge too. I mean, map knowledge is really just so key, because when this game first came out, I struggled so hard. And I think after a while, it was just a combination of me using the right classes and playing on the peripheral and map knowledge. Map knowledge and spawn knowledge. I guess map knowledge kind of corresponds to spawn knowledge, but yeah, and you just take note on this map. I always like go in this, like, either one of these buildings or on the sides. I never really go right through the middle, I think, except for the start. But that's just me. I love rushing in this game. I really don't have fun when I can't. And, you know, you Christmas noobs that are coming in here, you're gonna be wanting, since you're gonna be playing with Christmas noobs, other Christmas noobs, due to the fact that this game has skill-based matchmaking. You guys are probably gonna want to play pretty aggressive if you have a lot of gun skill. If you don't have too much gun skill from previous Call of Duties, then either A, try to get your gun skill up just by only using non-lethals in like Black Ops 1 and rushing with an MP5K. Or if you don't, you know, maybe you're just not good at Call of Duty, but you want to like know just at least how to have the fundamentals so you can improve your game. What you're gonna want to be using is, you know, probably an assault rifle, and, you know, don't rush, because you obviously don't have any map knowledge, so you're gonna be rushing blindly and probably dying. I wouldn't recommend rushing like I am right now until you have a lot of map knowledge and spawn knowledge, because, you know, right now I don't have a Blackbird up right now, but I still, you know how to navigate the map and find where the enemies are to get my streaks. And, you know, once you guys get the map knowledge, you can play a lot more aggressive like this. But before then, you'll probably still be playing Christmas noobs, so you might get away with rushing blindly with the, I don't know, MSMC or whatever the first submachine gun is. I think it might be the PDW. I really don't know. So, do that, guys. Also, run the low streaks. I mean, don't be afraid, especially running UAV, counter UAV, and what's it called? Blackbird VSAT. Yes, it's a VSAT. My bad. Brain fart right there. But running UAV, counter UAV, VSAT is gonna, I guess, improve your knowledge of the spawns because it's gonna show up like where the enemy is spawning. It's gonna show up on the minimap. So just take note of where you see the orange dots and red triangles show up. Just take note of that so you know where the spawns are. And it's also going to help you, I guess, you're going to be playing more aggressive. You're not going to be camping for like a swarm or anything, which is what you're probably going to have to do if you really want to swarm and you just got the game and you have very little map knowledge. You're probably going to have to camp if you really want to swarm. And I wouldn't recommend camping. There's no point. It's really boring, not fun, and just not a way I liked playing video games myself. But yeah, you're like I said, use those non-lethals, and they're really just gonna help you out tremendously. Make sure you stay on the peripherals of the map, and just try to learn the spawns. And once you have that, just try to copy some of my classes. You can find my classes on the intro of all my videos. I always state the class name, and look at this clutch 100 plus. I got like 10 kills in the last 5 seconds of the game. So yeah, just copy other YouTubers' classes. Stay on the peripherals. Use non-lethals until you get comfortable with the map knowledge and whatnot, spawn knowledge. And this is the end of the game. 107 and 1 kill confirmed. My highest amount of kill confirmed. So I think that's pretty impressive for my standards. So end of the commentary, guys. Peace out. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Measy Prosper here, bringing you guys